Oh my
What's going
God.
on, everyone?
Sorry, we had technical difficulties, anxiety, all sorts of things.
Second
Mic wasn't
episode. Here we
working,
go.
headphone wasn't working.
That's
we're
that's the beauty of technically it's Toy Talk.
Live shit.
Technically it's fixing glitches. But thank you for anyone who's actively here. Gok, Jose, Fulci.
Here.
Yeah, I want to shout out anyone that came. AC, Aperture. Thank you guys. Gary, I saw Gary earlier.
Welcome. I'll try and work on my nervous tics this episode. It was brutal last one.
This is episode 2, officially, and we're here. We were talking about see, my cat's already going crazy. What is technically Toy Talk? So today, why don't you get down to the nitty gritty? What's today's plan?
Yeah, well, first off, anyone that's returning from our last rough episode, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Activity.
If you're new, welcome. Basically, so I'll give the little spiel. I'm Art, that's Merch, and this is technically Toy Talk, where we talk toys, art, and all things collecting. So every episode, basically, we're going to dive into the latest news, toy news and drops, and show off kind of what's new on our shelves, and dive into a topic that hopefully every collector can relate to. And today, we're diving into the hunt. Basically, what keeps us chasing, where we kind of search and buy stuff, and a couple stories behind some of our grails and favorite pieces. So, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it because it's you always ask yourself, what is the hunt, and what does the hunt even mean to each and every collector, or not to go back and say, during even Pokemon days in the 90s, the hunt for me before collecting was, collecting Pokemon in a digital version, or, there's collecting Pokemon cards when Pokemon cards came out, and, Hot Wheels and action figures. There's always the hunt for something, and that doesn't always, to me, mean something rare, and there's never enough. You got to keep on feeding the hunt. So,
before we jump into that, we will jump into the news and drops and events.
We have to always give you guys some drops. Art, I'll tell you ahead of time, out of all transparency, Art is way ahead of the game, has all the news going on. And you guys know for those who do know me, I usually am on the up and up, but I'm struggling last minute. I'm like, what else came out this week? What's going on next week? So I'll let you first present what your findings were.
Let's see. It's been 2 weeks now since our last stream, so there's been a crap ton of drops. We had NYCC, which there's a lot of cool exclusives there. And then there's been stuff releasing. Oh my God, it's just the worst time of year because it's when I have the least amount of money, and it's all the good drops are happening.
And it's the holidays roll in.
Yeah.
And everyone, and back to back to back, there's always someone announcing something new. And, depending on the algorithm, you'll see something at a different time than someone else. And someone will be like, hey, did you see that? Or, shout out to Fulci. Fulci will send me a message. Did you see this is dropping in Strange Cat? And, Doom, thank you for coming, sir.
So, first thing, oh man, this is sharing, right? You see it?
Yes. Okay. Can you guys all see it? Let me show you. You can make it bigger if possible.
Let's see. Oh my God, I love this so much. So this is Chris Lee. I'm sure you know Chris Lee. He does the little Rhino Beetle with Unbox Industries and tons of other stuff. This is his new sofubi soft vinyl little project with Unbox Industries. So he did a Ninja Turtle collab, and oh my God,
that's just so
look at this.
Awesome. And that's going to be sofubi.
Yeah, it's soft vinyl, and it was a pre-order, but it was a quick one, so I already got mine. Spoiler alert! One of my unboxings, I got one.
Those pre-orders.
It was a quick one. It was
So
literally like a 3 week pre-order.
show them if you have a quick picture of the beetle, but you know
I don't
what
have the picture.
is
It's over there.
oh, so you should grab the beetle. Show
No,
everyone the
remember
beetle.
what happened last time I walked away on camera, dude? We're not doing that.
You gotta remember the sound effects. You have to remember. Here, I'll grab a picture of the beetle just in case.
But yeah, sneak peek. I will
That
unbox
is
this
awesome.
later on.
That is really awesome.
So the packaging and like even the facial, like you could tell the inspiration. You know, the OG figures, like the facial expressions. And
See,
stuff.
I forgot that he did the beetle for like Decon 2024.
Yeah, he does it every year, and it always sells out. Like I have the screw it.
Oh, I wish I had the sound effect. Chris Lee is amazing. He, for something so simple, but it's so beautiful. Different colorways, you know, and it's just a rhino beetle. And he has it perches on a log. You know, in Decon, he had different versions where it was, you know, one was one color, one was another that was less limited, and one was even less limited, you know, 24 pieces. And what I really like is he'll come out with sometimes a few colorways. You already got it. You already
me
got
showing it.
No.
Yeah. Of course, I got Raph. Just Raph, though.
You got Raph. Of course you have to get Raph.
Of course, I want the full set, but I gotta.
Oh, and it comes in the card back too. That's so great. That is so awesome.
At the end.
See, I don't have any Chris Lee pieces. Oh, I can't wait for those to actually release them.
So
Leonardo, it is.
What was that? You're gonna get Leonardo?
I'm gonna have to get Leonardo, yeah.
I like them all, man. Like they're just well done. Where's the group one right there? Like it looks so good together. I'm usually like I just get Raph with Ninja Turtle stuff because it's like if I get all 4 of them all the time, it's just like crazy. But
it's 4 times
one of those. Yeah, but this is one of the ones where like I think I need all 4 because I have all 4 of the Mondo ones, and I like those ones a lot too.
You don't have the Chongrin, do you? The Chogrin.
It's that big robot one, right?
Yeah.
With the
yeah.
many arms. No, I don't have that one.
Oh, it's so cool though. I'll have to pull that up.
Gary's gonna go for Mikey. No Addict. This is available right now on Unboxing Industries website. I'm surprised it's not sold out. So the full set is there. Let's see. I think individually they're still there too. Yeah, and it says pre-order, but it's in stock, so it ships right away. Yeah, they're all still in stock. Crazy.
See if you can go to this link. It's our first time still trying to share links and stuff with each other in the background, so we're still getting used to the behind the scenes. So thank you for bearing with us with some of the tech stuff. So this is what I was referring to. I love it. There's a black and gold one that's really cool. I sort of want that classic, you know.
I like that it's all the turtles.
It's all the turtles. It's really, really cool piece.
Yeah, I don't have this one. It's Kid Robot, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Good size too. Not bad. $60.
That is a good price. All right.
What's next on your list?
Next, let's alternate back and forth. So we'll do yours next. This one is awesome. I didn't see this until you shared it.
Really?
And then I saw his post.
So I love Theodoru, and he is such an amazing artist. And what he's doing, and I hope all of you know the different variations. And hello, Tim, by the way. Thank you for coming. Every single time I look at Instagram, he's doing something new. He's an amazing painter. He's an amazing artist in every medium that he does. I highly recommend one of my favorite French artists, I believe, or French or Italian. Now I'm double guessing myself. But anyway, he's coming out with, for DesignerCon, his OG which obviously is in the Mickey colorway, as a soft vinyl figure, which I think, and
That's
the
awesome.
OG pose, which is his hands down. So if you know the other Cranius, and I'll pull up a picture for you just so you can instantly. But Theodoro, you should actually pull up his Instagram.
I was pulling up his website because he's got another sofubi he released recently too. Let me see.
Okay, yeah, pull up his
All right,
website.
I'll pull up his Instagram.
He just does so much that is amazing, which sort of brings me, one day I'll show the custom that I have of the Cranius again, which is the Chucky that I had to get from One Eyed Girl, which is a custom. But that Cranius for DesignerCon, whoever's going to DesignerCon, that's something that like I personally, that's a me piece.
This is his other sofubi, little alien creature.
And he does.
It looks crazy.
Random like thing. I mean, show the Krusty the Clown. Go up. There's every little. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is really awesome.
Oh yeah, here's the different colorways. It's a scary looking figure.
It's a scary little alien guy, which is usually unlike his other work, but it's so good. He just does such great work. Show like the Krusty. There's the.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh,
he does. Yeah. So he just.
Is this one released, or is this just like a?
No, he did a picture. I believe it was. If you scroll down, he actually released like some paintings that were like phenomenal.
Did he ever release with? Is it Popper Toys? I think. That Krusty figure, was that through them?
I don't remember, because there's a Krusty that I know what you're talking about. Now it's going to lose me. He did a Proto Man. Yeah, all these Astro Boy, inspirational ones. Of course, Mickey. I feel like a lot of inspiration has come from, his Mickey figures, Astro Boy, like, yeah, Hopper.
Oh, they don't have it anymore. But there was a Krusty figure here. Oh, there it is. This one. Is this him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he, but I think the other one was a painting. But he does fun. I mean, phenomenal work. One of my, like, if you know me, I like the Ledbetters. I like the Tolson, but Theodoro, Decon. That would definitely be on my list of to get. Soft vinyl.
Basically, you're gonna make me mule that for you, and it looks fucking big.
I hope you wouldn't have to mule
That's
it.
pretty big, no?
I don't know how limited. I'm assuming it's 9 inches,
30 centimeters. I need ChatGPT to convert that to inches, so I don't know what 30 centimeters is.
30 centimeters to yeah.
Anyone in chat know what 30 centimeters is in inches?
I found that he's coming out with.
Also, I'm going to be drinking a lot of Diet Coke through these episodes. So, Coke, if you want to sponsor us, hit me up. Let's see. All right, next up. Let me grab this one. Oh, this was a cool one too. This one's for the parents out there. The new course drop, Burnout.
The new course drop.
Oh, look how cool that shit looks. Man, their figures are just so awesome.
Speechless.
I can't relate to this. I don't have kids, but I feel like we have some people in chat that can definitely relate to this.
Course has big, bold lines. Their sculpting is out of control. I mean, between the owls, the bulls, they did 2 or 3 series with Pop Mart. Thank you, Fulci. Phenomenal. That's a great piece. I love Course. If you don't know Course, you guys should all be following Course. Course Toys. They've been in the game for a long time now.
I could have sworn there was another colorway too.
Here we go.
Yeah. Right here.
Some of their pieces are, up there in price, but
I have 2 Course ones, but I don't I was about to display them. What?
I have a
One
course
of them is
owl
that
shot.
trance one. You have a course one?
I have a course owl. I have
Oh
the
yeah.
course one of the cats fishing from their Sub-Zero series. Um, I have another course piece somewhere.
Oh my god. Tech problems continue. My freaking headphones are dying.
Uh,
Oh man, this is brutal.
the next one, at least for me, which is the last if you hit the IG link. So one thing I always wanna plug is this next company. Is talk about like Pop Mart, but how to work and
Oh yeah, I want a Vincent
so,
really badly.
so make the Vincent big somehow. But this Vincent, it's the Prisma. Oh, I need you to. No. I gotta give you the picture. Let me send you the picture.
It's good enough, dude.
The
Oh
the
my God,
the.
messed up.
Can I make this bigger? I should get you these high resolution pictures when I can. But it is so good. Anything Instinct Toy, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
some of the most gorgeous work. And one of my favorite, I actually got into them late. I didn't know about Instinct Toy, and it wasn't until I started collecting the Pop Mart, their first series with Pop Mart, with the Muckies Dreamy World or Dreamyland, whatever. And that kind of material that they use, we gotta figure out how to make that bigger. It just anything that they do, those Vincents, that's the newest one that's coming out, and a lot of them are impossible to get. Impossible.
I've
It's
seen
a
them at the
lot of
Pop
them.
Mart store.
Yeah,
Pop
so
Mart
they'll
store in
have like
Glendale. Yeah.
the normal runs. I have a few of the Vincents. I have some of the smaller Vincents.
This is
I
crazy.
have like the green emerald. It's insane. Instinct Toy. If you're not someone listening to this video, some part of our friends, you don't even have to like to appreciate that kind of craftsmanship that they put into some of this work and how they work with think about how many facets are on that Vincent right there, the skull, the scales, and how many colors, and just they pull it off, and it's so good. It's just so good. And I'm not a dragon person.
Have you seen their Ninja Turtle, the Raphael toy, Instinct Toys?
I don't believe so. I know that they did a
I'll put
collab
that
with
up.
Looney Tunes, like Looney Tunes. Scroll through their Instagram, like it's some of the most beautiful work that they did recently. You know, with the Muckies, they have the
I've seen this
Vincents,
one at Pop Mart.
which is another, and that's not even my style. And just gorgeous, especially in person. The kind of
Yeah.
material that they use, the vinyl, is such good vinyl too.
Oh,
They did the robot. So crazy.
Yeah.
All the Muckies, definitely a company to look after. I'll pull up the Ninja Turtle if you want.
I have it in my cart at Big Bad Toy Store.
Do you?
It's one of those things I debate every day if I should hit buy.
I feel like I have seen it. Ninja Turtle, Instinct.
Here, I got it.
Oh yes. Okay. So I had this. I had this in my fingertips. In my fingertips. I was like minutes away, not even minutes, seconds away from getting this, and it was like $150 or $100 or something like that, right? Like when that came out.
Sale. No, it was 200 something. And now it's on sale. Oh, 5 left. Shit. Should I buy one live on stream right now?
So it has the little the what are they called? There's the Muckies, which are the bears. The Vincents are the dragons. The camera's up here. I'm trying to open my eyes. And then the monsters, they're the fluffy monsters, I think they're called, the little fluffy guys. So cool. Yeah. It's so cool.
Look how huge this one is.
Pretty big.
I don't have room for it. But I'll make it. I'll make room for it. Yeah, that's a dope one. We'll see. 5 left, so I gotta make a
That
decision
is,
soon.
that is awesome. What's
So
your OG
next,
split? So I'm a little
so
biased for this next one.
well, no, the next one is gonna be another Unbox Industries hit. So you've seen these figures that I have. So um, right there, I got the Power Ranger ones right there. Oh, wait, right
Yes,
there.
yes.
But yeah, these Mr. Nobodies figures. So I got the first one at last year's Decon. It was the little fish head one.
I love the fish and the horse, the
And
Power
like I'm
Rangers
not
horse, right?
yeah, like I'm not a completionist. I don't need to get like every variation of something. Like I just usually get what I like. But this is the one line where like so far I've gotten every single one that's released. That I've been able to score. So they're
For
releasing
some
2
reason,
next weekend.
it wasn't until I saw your collection of them that I'm like, they're simple, they're weird, they're a little
Yeah.
weird, they're a little awesome. They're like action figures, but not because they're
Oh,
not action figures.
where's
That's
Broski disclose?
that's so cool. That is so cool. I wish, and I say this again, I wish you knew how to blow up that photo on your computer right now. I'm going to send you an extension that you can hover over a picture and it will fit your screen. Like even on Instagram, it doesn't do that on the phone. Like that's even better, but
Merch, it's fine.
that's so cool. That is so cool. That is awesome.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
gonna have to
definitely
send me a
oh
link.
actually I don't know. Because I'm just trying not to spend money by Decon, but like they keep releasing all this cool stuff.
Where is that released?
And actually, so this is gonna be next weekend on their website, Saturday, I believe. But they recently released one at Decon Hong Kong, and my buddy who was there picked it up for me. I'm trying to see. I don't even think they posted it here. May have saw it on someone's stories. Wow, it's like super exclusive. I'll show that. That'll be one of my unboxings when I get it.
That's
But
so awesome.
okay, so this is the one you're saying you're biased about. OG Slick just dropped the figure yesterday.
So I
Let's
don't
go,
know. I don't
Doyers.
know. I know you're an OG slick guy.
I mean, I'm not a baseball guy, but obviously I live in LA, so Dodgers are crazy right now.
And
Otani's
I'm
crazy.
East Coast, not
I
to
might have to
dox
get these.
myself, so that doesn't relate to me. I see that and I keep on walking by, which is kind of interesting because you talk about, which gets us into the meat of today's topic after all the news is the hunt. Like that's something that art might hunt for, and it vastly differs between person to person.
You don't
Cool
have any of
piece.
these LA hands. Well, from OG Slick, right? Yeah.
I
I
there
just like
was
the
one.
detail on these. Like you look at the detail on these, like the actual stitching, like it actually looks like gloves. Like the stitching's raised and everything. Like it's pretty nice.
It is a cool piece.
Well
It
done.
is a cool piece with the glove holes. I think, especially for the price, I think that's a really good price. He did the dissected one, I believe, last year for Decon. The black ones. Was it black and white?
Yeah, he did the Jason Freeney collab.
I do have an OG slick piece.
You have all the
For
crankies and
plastic.
stuff. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
plastic.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just being an LA
Listen, I
person, I
like
feel like
OG
I'm
slick. But the
obligated to
LA
get this one.
hands, I don't know. I'm East Coast, so
Yeah, it's very specific. You gotta.
if
If
you
you're
made
not from West
my
Coast, yeah.
hands or something like that.
Well, he did release the Las Vegas, the LV hands at Decon. He
I
has the
guess I'll
heart
have
ones too. The hard hands.
the hard one.
Remember
I
the
do like
ones?
the hard hands, yeah.
You should get those. That's like a merch pose.
I didn't even. So, what are your favorite NYCC exclusives and reveals?
Man, you know I always roll with Mondo. So
Mondo.
this new Jaws one, dude.
Wow.
Underwater variant is free. Okay, so I saw
So
this in person,
sometimes-
not this version, but the regular version in person. I think it was at Monster Palooza earlier this year.
Wow.
This thing is massive, dude. Like it's like the size of my torso. Like it's gigantic. The details are crazy. James Groman, of course. by
That
Brandon
James Groman
Gash.
did that? Okay, so James
Yeah,
Groman, if you know, from janky series to action figures to Mondo, this is if James Groman did that and that's Jaws, sign
yeah.
me up. 100%. 100% need that. So
And
art
it's just
doesn't show me
look at this,
what that's crazy. That is
like
crazy.
the face ripped off. I think this is Jaws 2, Bruce, if I'm not mistaken.
I hope Casey can see that because she's a Jaws fan.
Look at
That is
how
so
sick
cool.
that is.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, no room, unfortunately, but
See, I would have never seen that if you didn't show me. That's so sick.
and like
Is it?
considering how big it is and how much it comes with, I think the price is okay. Like, I mean, it's massive, dude. Like, it is a look at this. It is a big ass piece, dude. It's
Wow.
literally the size of my torso.
It's almost a
But
foot and a
yeah,
half.
yeah, but they killed it with that. But oh my god, this is the one that from them. So at Monster Palooza, I think it was, or no, was it San Diego? It was San Diego Comic Con this year. So I went to their booth and they had the prototype of this next figure I'm gonna show. Unpainted, it was just a prototype. I was like, God damn. It's a one fourth scale figure. I don't have any of the like 1/4 scale stuff. I don't have hot toys or anything. That's something I've kind of always stayed away from. But
Yeah.
they're doing Ninja Turtles.
Oh no.
And the
You gotta
detail
make that
on
bigger.
this. Hold up, let me see
Make
if I can make it bigger. Hold on, relax. Here it is. Oh my god. So this is the
that's
down. This they had the prototype of unpainted one of this at San Diego Comic Con. So at New York Comic Con they brought the painted one, and this is just crazy. So it's inspired by the movie Turtles, the
I was
1990
gonna
movie
say
Turtles,
that's the movie version.
but it's like modernized them a little bit. So like basically, if the movies had continued to like now, like what would they look like, type of thing. So I
So
mean, look at
good.
that.
So good. So detailed. So detailed.
All sorts
Wow.
of accessories and stuff. So far, they have just this Donnie, and then they have the Leo back there, the prototype.
Yeah, see the Leo with the two swords on, and he's holding like claws or something too.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
So I'm pretty sure when I see Raph, this is gonna be my first 1/4 scale figure. I'm not gonna be able to control myself. I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I love that. Oh no, Metalhead. See, it's done for me. That Metalhead and the Mouser, that's what got it for me. I'm a Metalhead.
yeah,
So one of my first action figures was Metalhead. You know, the old '90s. You know, the play toys.
yeah,
So, oh, that's awesome. I like that.
yeah. Good stuff, man. And there's a ton of other drops. Obviously, we could have done a whole episode just going through all the drops.
Yeah, we could have done a whole episode with
Yeah.
drops. So, what is the hunt to you, sir? What does it mean?
The never-ending hunt.
As I'm drinking my little red Solo cup, if you want to sponsor me,
What are you drinking?
iced coffee.
No, you're supposed to say Diet
I,
Coke. If we keep saying
Diet
Diet
Coke.
Coke, they'll sponsor
Diet
us.
Coke.
Keep showing the logo and stuff. Yeah, the details are amazing on that Fulci. Like in person too. Like I saw the unpainted version, and it was like insane. Like I got to see that the painted version, man. But yeah, the hunt, man, the hunt. I feel like I'm in a different camp when it comes to like the hunt from most collectors. Like I feel like a lot of collectors be like, the hunt is like part of it or most of the fun and thing. Like I'm kind of like once I hold the figure, that's the fun for me. That's the high for me. Like I kind of the way I get it isn't as important to me as like just getting it. But I feel like most collectors are the opposite. Like they really like. I mean, there's definitely like certain methods I like, so we'll get into right now. But like I love so like okay, online or in person. What do you prefer?
online, I see. After a certain
I had a
age,
feeling we're gonna be on the same page with that.
we're gonna be on the same page. And I was waiting because again,
Yes, for
just
March.
preemptively remind you guys that I might know art, but we don't like. I'm finding out this for the same time because it's interesting to see, are we the same? Is it a coast to coast thing? Is it, an age thing? But I would so much rather go online. We're in the day and age of drops, whether it's Nike dropping something got them, or another drop from a website. But I'm all about like, I love to explore when you go to conventions, but I like the hunts in the comfort of my own home. I like to find the pieces and explore and learn new things and meet artists and toy companies, but then going down that rabbit hole in my free time and gaining a list of wants, that's the hunt to me.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I hate leaving the house. But then like here's the thing. I love shows and cons. Like I love going to shows and cons and like doing that, like the chaos of that. Like I love like there's 50 things releasing. Where do I go first? Where do I go next? Like mapping out my trail and everything. Like you know how organized I get. So like I'm very methodical. I map everything out. I have this like doc that I like actually we'll show it in our con episode
That's
coming up.
actually kind of sad. I'm going to call you out for that because I have a doc, and to call out Tramps. Thanks to Tramps, I
It's gone
can
live.
finally organize a list. At least, prior to that, I'm still not organized. I'll look at the Tramp list and I'll be like, at least this is a little more than I already had. But to like inventory what I have and what I want, like that hunt list, to put in a doc, I think that's next level. And something I look up to you for doing.
I'm gonna show my hunt list when we get into
I need
this
to see. I need to see the
in
the
these
hunt list.
personals.
But
We could just
you
get
know,
there now.
so are you? So to you, is the hunt like going back and finding a piece from 5 years ago and like trying to find it online, or is the hunt for you something's new coming up at decon, and what are you swiping at decon, or
Yeah,
is it both?
like most of the stuff I get when it releases. So like, and then like the pieces that I'm into, like you'll see my grail list and everything right now. Like there's stuff that I'm not gonna find walking in somewhere. Like it's not gonna happen. Like I'm not gonna find it in a store. I'm not gonna find it at a swap meet. Like they're very expensive and like crazy hard pieces to find. So like I've never really. I was trying to think. Like I don't think I've really found a grail or like something I really wanted I didn't have just randomly at like a show or something. Like
See, and I feel like it's the opposite. I break up this talk of the hunt, and I don't know better word or phrase to use. We talk about it, and that's sort of what the hunt
yeah,
is,
Fulci's like
designing
I
it.
prefer an older piece sometimes more than a newer piece. I definitely
Exactly.
go
And
through those phases.
to me, the hunt is split up into two categories. What am I hunting that's upcoming or that's new or just came out? And I saw something dropped. Am I going to have a friend get it for me? Am I going to be able to get it online? Like it's still around. But then there's stuff like old Kid Robot stuff or grails that are like, I know are impossible to find. Okay, sign me up. Let me try to get it. And the hunt for me isn't as easy as just searching on online commerce to be like, I want to spend $500 on this. Boom, done. There's my hunt. Like to me, the hunt
Yeah.
sometimes, and I'll get into like one of the toys in a second, but it's just being at the right place at the right time sometimes.
See, I don't know if I've ever had that experience. Right place at the right time. I mean, like for like something old or like something I've wanted that like that I'm hunting. Like I don't think I've ever come across. Well, actually, there was once recently, but I didn't pick it up. I messed up. I decided to walk. So I went to this vintage toy show. Um, Let me see if I could find the toy. But it was this vintage toy show here by me. They do it every year, I think, and it's like just old like toys, action figures, things of that nature. And there's this booth that had old Ninja toys. Of course, always goes back to Ninja Turtles for me.
Yeah, it always goes
But
back to Ninja Turtles is
TNT.
a must.
So let me see if I could find the toy. It was it this one, the 92? No, there's this one. There's this like a motorcycle toy. This vintage like Mutant Mayhem Battle Cycle. Is that it? No, that's not it. I should have pulled this up. But
Must have not.
it's basically this old like motorcycle toy. I think it comes with RAF. And I saw the box for it. They had it brand new, unopened. It just had like a little dent on the corner. And I looked at it and it was only $50. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God. I remember having this as a kid. And I was like, should I get it? Should I get it? I put it down. I'm like, let me walk around, see if there's nothing else, then I'll grab this. And when I came back, sure enough, someone already scooped it up. So that was probably the only place where I saw something or like, oh, but it's not something I was searching for. It's just like a nostalgic thing I saw, and I was like, oh, that would be cool to have. But like, I don't think I've ever stumbled on something I've actually been searching for, like out in a show or like swap meet.
See, and to me, there are two instances, and I'll get into one of the toys that have come to mind. And actually, this is a good example of something that's a grail to me and hard to find, but isn't necessarily like rare. I had asked Casey, I'm like, would you consider this piece rare? And she said that, yes, it's rare. And to me, I don't agree. I'm like, it's not rare, like value wise, but so Universal a few years back did a line called Studio Screamers, and they worked with an artist, Andrew Stone Cipher, where I don't know if you want to pull up his thing. He does some cool work. Andrew Stone Cipher. I'll find his Instagram for you.
You're gonna have to send me a link on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link. So what happened is he created with Universal officially these blind boxes, and he's done other let's see, Andrew Stone. That way you can have something to show. And I want you to scroll down, like down and down and down when I send you this, because you'll see how much.
So your grail is Office Funko merch? That's what Nemesis is.
My merch grill is Office Funko. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Is it staticky anymore?
For me, but I think it's just my headphones.
Tell me my volume's okay or it's staticky?
It's just my headphones.
They're static, so it's your headphones. So he's going to pull up Andrew Stone Cipher. I love him, and hopefully on his website, that's why I want you to scroll down to his early days. I want you to see if you can find his Chucky. If you can scroll like probably all the way down. He works with the theme parks a lot. With Universal, he designs a lot of cartoons for Earl the Squirrel for Universal, Lil Boo. So that's the figure I'm gonna talk about in a second. But he designed a lot of things for Chucky. And me and Casey saw this poster at one of the Halloween Horror Nights years, and they did a blind box series, which I have a bunch of the blind boxes, but one of the figures Casey and I were trying to find that he did was Little Boo. So you talk about the hunt. When I tell you, I don't know if you can, when I tell you, you can't just eBay this. You couldn't just Mercari this. It's one of their original characters that he was in a blind box. And again, it's not like they did Chucky, they did Tiffany, they did Michael Myers. I have, the Invisible Man, Frankenstein's monster, Bride of Frankenstein. They did a bunch of the figures. But the one I really needed was this. And I'm telling you, so this was 2023. This came out, this series. I believe this is series 2. I wish I had his yeah, I have the Chucky print, but I couldn't find this. And shout out to Doom. So 2 years, I bothered one of our friends in the community, Doombot, and because he had one, and I was hunting this forever. Forever. Every other day, Doom, I need yours. I need your little boo. I need your
Doom
little
says
boo.
Creature was dope too.
Yeah, Creature's really dope. They did a metallic creature, a regular creature. The metallic was the chase on year 1. Year 2, the chase was year 1 was Casper, year 2 was the metallic creature. But then this was just a normal one of the 8 for the year. And talk about a hunt. I couldn't find it anywhere. Art. This was nowhere. Every listing gone. Is it $100? No. It's like a $30 blind box.
What is the toy line? It's just his own creature, his own like characters.
So unlike Chucky, I wish I could show. You see, like Chucky.
Yeah.
Chucky brought a Chucky. Those are all Studio Screamers, and he did like those.
Yeah, those are cool.
And so different series, but this was one of their originals. Universal made this into one of their characters. Little Boo had Andrew and Stone Cipher create these for the blind boxes, and it took 2 years to get. I was actively looking for 2 years. Doom hits me up. Hey, there's a listing. Boom. I'm at the comfort of my own home. So the hunt was performed in the comfort of my own home. But this was a big chase for me to show that it's not always about the rarest item or the most expensive. It's just how hard something is to get sometimes, How many are made? It's already niche, Universal in Florida for Halloween Horror Nights that 1 year, they sell out quick,
Yeah.
So
that's one of your grails.
That's one of my, I would say, most recent hunts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your turn.
So grail wise, so like I said, like I mostly buy everything basically when it releases. But there's certain pieces I missed out on back in the day. So this one was a Matt Gondek piece. So I've showed you this one before, right? Anger Issues. So like
we'll die for that.
So like this is the one where I'm like, resale price is crazy, freaking $1,200 or something. I'm like, I'm never gonna get it. Like I'm never gonna have this piece. So it's one of those things I kind of like
comparison. This to that.
Oh man. Yeah, but it's like I just kind of, it's on my list, but I assumed I was never gonna get it. Like no one's ever gonna sell this for like cheap or something like that. And I'm obviously never gonna see this walking into a local show or something really. At least not for a price that I'd be willing to pay. But so the way I did see this, so I don't know if you've ever done like heritage auctions.
No. And so I think I told you this, but for the audience.
Yeah, so I've done, so I'm on Artsy. Have you heard of Artsy, the website?
No.
Okay, I'll show you that. But Artsy is basically like a site, you sign up and then you can follow different artists, and like a lot of galleries sell through Artsy. So you can like buy stuff directly from galleries through that site. And sometimes they do the auctions and stuff, and it's through heritage auctions. So they were doing an auction, and I saw this piece pop up as one of the options in the upcoming auction. So I'm like, oh, let me jump in. Starting bid was like 150 or something, or something like that. 150. Yeah. So I was like, I mean, I know it's gonna get bid up, so I'm like, whatever, I'll jump in, throw in a bid. I think my max bid was like $300. I was like, let's just see what happens. So I'm in the live auction. It's going through. This thing pops up. One other bid against me. It ends up going to $170, and then it freaking sold. I got this for $170. So I was like, $70.
For those who know, that's this is a great price.
Like, and and it's number 1 of 300. Like, I'm like, what the hell? So okay, but get this. So it goes through. I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm in shock. I'm like, there's no fucking way I just scored. Like, why did no one bid on this? I'm like so confused. And this was my first time using heritage auctions. Like I literally I just everything was happening so fast. So I'm
That's
just like,
incredible.
I don't get it. I don't understand how I just scored this for 170 bucks. So then I go in and actually read the details of the listing, and it's basically a fucked up piece. It says there's a paint smudge on the head, there's scuffing all around, the bat's broken, like all this stuff. And I'm just like, why did I do this? What the fuck?
Oh
Like, I'm
no.
like, why didn't I read before I get it? I'm still though, 170 was like not bad, but I'm like, all right, let's just see what comes. So it gets here. You tell me if you could notice any of those issues. Do you see any scuffing anywhere?
No,
Like
no. And I think you
this thing,
told me it came out perfect.
no, it had issues. So the first thing
Oh,
on this head, it was a dark blue paint, like blob. Like someone just painted over the head. I was like, what the fuck is this? There's no way I'm gonna like, you know me, I'm OCD, like that's gonna kill me. So I used my old trick of the Mr. Clean erasers. Put a little water, just one like that. Look, it's completely gone. It looks brand new.
oh,
There's
Brandon,
no issue. There's no
Mr.
issue.
Clean, crazy.
It didn't take any paint off, like nothing. So I was like, all right, that crisis averted. The next issue was the bat. It was a clean break right through there. So simple glue job. That's popped right back
Oh,
in.
see,
You
that's fine.
you can't tell. And then the scuffing, Mr. Clean Eraser again. There was a scuffing under the feet. It wiped it right off. So it's basically brand new. Like it looks brand new. So I was like super high that I got it, super bummed that it was messed up, and then super high again because it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and no one could ever tell, and I almost just dropped it. Jesus Christ!
Don't break it again. Don't
Oh
break it
man,
again.
yeah.
That's see, I
Looks
can't beat
destroyed. It
that.
should dollar started.
Matt Gondak is just phenomenal work and get a 1 out of 300. That's a
Yeah,
grail.
and then
That's
so the Kota Escriva Creepy G that was in the same auction, so I got that one for like 200 bucks.
I gotta see what the
The
creepy G.
Goofy,
Oh, the Goofy.
yeah,
Yes, yes. Oh, I want
that's
that
a
Goofy.
same
I want
auction. I got both of these. And for the price of like half the price I would have paid for just this if I bought a resale. Like,
oh man.
and that one, no issues. So it was crazy. So yeah, like I'm a big, now I'm on heritage auctions all the time, like keeping an eye on that stuff.
On eBay, he's Nemesis is asking on eBay is
No,
Heritage Auctions.
heritage auctions. So
You,
let me,
you should pull it up right now.
I'm going to pull up
Shout
Artsy
out
real
to
quick.
Mind's Eye.
Mine's sponsored the pod.
Yeah, Mind's Eye sponsor.
So Artsy, it's like a social network type of thing, but like you can like follow different artists and galleries. It's mostly for galleries. So galleries post a lot of work on here, and then you can make offers and like buy pieces directly from galleries.
Is that a piece
But
of
like,
meat?
what the hell? Stupid. Oh my god. Gondek. So for example, you search. So like, look at this, 4,800 bucks for this. You want it? This giant sculpture. So like, this will be like a gallery probably selling it. Oh, this is Heritage Auctions. Look at that. They're auctioning off this 45-inch gigantic Matt Gondek.
Wow. I'm like,
So starting bid 4,800 bucks. Jump in on that merch.
Jose, I
Yeah,
agree.
Artsy. That's what it's called.
That's been faked.
Yeah. It's so like it tells you where they got this piece from. So you, don't be like me and just bid on it without reading the details. Like all the details are in the posting when you do the. It'll say if it's damaged, if it comes with the original box or not. It says the condition. Sometimes it'll
Shane has
mention
a
where they
good
got it
point.
from.
The 1 out of whatever, a lot of the times the creator hold on to the number one
Yeah.
and sell two through. That's a great point. That's amazing. See,
I should probably
I
take.
feel like
You know what? I should probably take this to Decon and ask Gondek, is this really is this a fake? But I mean like I looked, like I was reading the box, like everything, like it looks legit to me. Like the box was legit, nothing like spelled weird or anything. But yeah, definitely you gotta like definitely, do your homework.
Darn.
But
I feel like I can't beat that now.
yeah,
Let's see,
just another place to look for stuff.
I'm going to show one that I got recently. So I had shown this not long ago. I'm trying to remember how many LE it is. I believe it's 150, if I'm not mistaken. But one of my hunts, grails. So this was opposite. This was on eBay for like $300, $250. It disappeared. It comes back. Someone else gets it. It disappears. It gets sold again. But the green sket, exclusive sket from Super Plastic, was an exclusive for the first, I believe it was 150 to pre-order that the Cranky Series 1, which was the only Cranky's, obviously, series that came out at this point. But, he had the normal Sket Cranky, the normal Police Blue. But for the longest time now, if, again, those who know me, I have every single exclusive rare 4-inch, 3.5-inch, 4-inch that Super Plastic came out with. And this one was the last one. And I did not think I was getting it anytime soon. I would have put money on that I would have not brought myself to spend $300 on this anytime soon. $200 anytime soon. And finally, at the right time, the right place, another collector in the community, Gizmo, shout out to Gizmo, old time collector of Dunnies and some Kid Robot. He had this.
That's
as
from
part
his
of
recent show. You got that?
He didn't have a show. He
Yeah.
started putting up some of his personal pieces, and in that, it was still money. You still gotta spend money to enjoy the pieces that you enjoy. But to get this piece, which completely completed my set of all the rares now, my hunt for 4-inch Super Plastic is done. I now
Do you have
own
everything?
the Home and Garden.
Everything you want.
Everything.
You literally have everything.
This is one of the sets that here's the hunt. I'm not a completionist. I collect what I love, and I really fell in love with Super Plastic, and I had to have, and I could, similar story with every single other rare one, just to show you what the Home and Garden.
I totally pegged you for a completionist. You have every Dunny on Earth, dude.
Definitely not. So this is technically rarer. If you want to talk about, you got to do more sound effects. I may have grabbed one. Gok, throw in chat if you don't mind how much you got it for, because I would be shocked if it's. I want to see what you're. I don't even want to get into the history of this.
I don't think I've seen that one. That's not the raid one, right?
No, this is the rare. This is like the holy grail of 4 inches. This and the blue and black Googie would be your holy grail. To me, my holy grail came after this because I had gotten this before. But when I got this, it meant I was complete. I now have every single rare secret of the Crankies. I have all the secrets of the Googies. I'm missing a king. If you want to get specific, there's one in the king set that is impossible to get. But this to me marks that my hunt is over. My hunt is over.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
So that sort of wraps up my blue and black. It was beyond us too. Yeah, it was. And Gok, $60 for that green. I've personally never seen it, so I don't know. You must have. I don't think that was like on third party. You must have been like for your hunt. That must have been at the right place at the right time, because that's incredible. But I was so happy to finally get the green. So that's
Wait,
that's
so
my
is the Office Funko actually one of your grails? Do you have a Funko Grail? Remember
Do I
when
have
you
a
used to say
Funko
that?
Grail? I don't have a Funko Grail.
I do.
Actually, one of my Funko Grails is coming from you. Talk
It
about
is?
Funko Grails. So
Which one?
listen to this story, a little story time. If you want to show it on screen somehow, that Linda Blair Exorcist pop, I've wanted since day one of meeting Casey. So day one, I met Casey. Not to get into my whole love life, but collecting and the hunt is part of who your partner is and what they like and how much they appreciate your toys or not. And not to dox her, but she was different characters in Halloween Horror Nights. From Bride of Chucky to Chucky. Worked for Universal as a side hustle for years. Yeah, Jose has the oh yeah, Gok. So when I heard she was also Reagan from The Exorcist, one of the things I wanted to get her was at least a signed Funko, because at the time I still have a lot of Funko. I mean, we collect everything. When you're a collector, you collect everything. And I didn't get it from whatever site it was at the time. They had like signed Linda Blair things. And, fast forward all these years, I finally got a small poster of Linda Blair signed of The Exorcist. But I'm like, I still need a Funko. And here art comes with that Funko. So I was going to show it on screen somehow, but I don't have it and you don't have it right now. So
Yeah. I do have my Funko Pop Grails though.
what Funko Pop Grail do you have?
The Rocky set.
See, and to me,
this is my Grails.
And you could sell that to me for $20 and I wouldn't want
it. It's like it's Grails. I mean, it is a Grail. It's like I think the Rocky goes for like $330. But like,
wow.
But that to me, because like those were actually the first pops I bought. Well, not these exact ones. I have the out of box ones. Like the first Funko Pops I ever bought was the Rocky set for my desk back in the day. So like I have those out of box. But so the story of how I got these, at least Rocky and Apollo. So they're from Lev from Toy Tokyo.
Yeah.
They're from his collection. So these are they're pristine. So Gok was doing a stream, he always does the Toy Tokyo streams and whatnot. And like, yeah, and he was like, and all of a sudden, I was kind of thinking around that time, which was kind of weird. I was kind of thinking like, man, I would love to have the Rocky ones in box. And I was looking them up, and I was like, a lot of them were beat up. I couldn't find like a nice one. So I was like, maybe one day. And then I'm in that stream, and he pulls it, and I see it listed there, and he's like straight from Boss Man's archive. So like he ran these two,
that's really cool.
I paid a pretty penny, but they were like really minty. So
I'm trying to think what my
sorry, went a little Funko here, but
like
I wanted to get both ends of the spectrum, like cheaper Grail and then the higher end.
But see, I still enjoy Funko. I still have, and I'm trying to in my mind be like, if I were to chase Funko still, which I sometimes I'll see a Funko that I still enjoy, but I'm like, what are my grails now? Some of my old school grails used to be like, and I still have like Marvin the Martians, and I have signed ones from like Disney. Hello, Intrigued. Thank you for coming. I still have my Funko, but yeah, the chase for me has, it doesn't matter whether it's rare. What are you chasing now? Is there anything you want now?
That's where I was hoping we'd go. So now I'll show you my organization on how I do all this.
I need to see this. I need you to share it with the class.
I don't know if you're ready for this.
Oh,
so I have everything all categorized too and everything. So here, let me zoom in a little bit. So these are my grails, stuff I'm in search of. So obviously Stephen Harrington, I got to round up my Stephen Harrington collection.
Thank you for coming, Karen.
Oh, what's up, sis? My home and garden. That's funny. But yeah, so these are like my grails I'm currently hunting. So I have the other two of the gotchas, Stephen Harrington
Steve
gotchas. So
Harrington, I
I don't
love.
have the OG one. So that this one, Mellow Hello Mellow, I've never seen anywhere. I've only seen one other collector that has it, and I haven't seen it anywhere ever.
You should blow this up. You've never seen that out in the wild? Because I
Never.
love that piece.
I've
I
never
see
seen it.
pictures of it all the time.
I've never
And
seen it on
it's
eBay. I've never seen it on StockX. I've never seen it on anywhere. Like it's just never available. I know there's one other collector I follow on Instagram, and I was trying to find him. I don't remember who it was. He has it in his collection. He's like the only other, like that's the only one I've ever seen in his collection. Like, and then I've seen it in Stephen Harrington's videos because he has it always. But that, and I love this Luke Chu one too, face to face. This was an
that's cool.
expensive piece with Luke Chu and Vins. Micah Bot has this one actually. I told her like, please leave this to me in your will.
Oh, I love
But
that.
this is an awesome one.
Egon Nemesis. Egon has it. Nemesis said that is right.
Wait, which one? The
We
Hello
know
Mellow?
another collector that has. Yes, he
Yeah.
has a few of the old school Steve Harrington figures, and he has that and the Bape one. Yes, you're so right, Nemesis. And he has the one with the Bape wrapped inside, or whatever the other tree is. Yeah, Nemesis.
I have the Bape one in there in the middle.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's how we. Thank you for bringing that up.
Okay, I need a link to his IG.
Egon, Eagon, I believe is his Instagram.
Yeah,
Really
man.
good old school
I want
collector
this.
too.
If anyone sees this anywhere, let me know.
I just told you where to find it. We'll hit up Egon.
I doubt he's gonna sell it.
The Matt contact that Nemesis purchased, the melting Marvin the Martian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
really
like
cool.
the Grail stuff. And then there's like art toys that I want. There's stuff I'm considering. You'll love this one.
What's that top row? I was gonna say, what's the Mickey?
The you don't know, you haven't seen this one? The lobster.
showing
You have the lobster figure. Oh, am I not sharing? Oh, what the hell? Why isn't that showing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, because it opens in a new tab. Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, I've never
Philip
seen
Colbert.
that.
Philip Colbert.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
had his
yeah,
lobster stuff. He doesn't stop
I
and
love,
pop my.
yeah, I love Philip Colbert.
Yeah.
I wish I could afford more of his stuff.
This is such a cool one.
Oh, I love it.
I feel like this is something you'd definitely like.
That is so cool.
That's in my considering. You know, then I got sofubi that I really want.
What's that goblin in the middle? Is that
Where?
top middle Sofubi?
This one?
Yeah, is that Wonder Goblin?
No, it's Ninja Turtles. Izu Monster.
That looks like because it's so small on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Damn it. It keeps opening up in a new tab.
And I need to see the bottom right too. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Like these I've only ever seen in Mandarake in Japan. But I want the RAF obviously, but this one's another one I've been hovering over and contemplating, but pretty pricey. So I don't know. We'll see one day.
That's really cool. What's the bottom right? Is that Colossus?
Oh yeah,
Or
this is
Juggernaut?
the Mondo Juggernaut as Colossus.
No way. Let me see this one.
That's available right now too. You should grab that one, dude.
I can't see it.
Damn it. Sorry. This thing keeps.
That is, I have one of their Juggernaut. I got a Juggernaut from the Saldanias actually, and I don't remember. I don't think Mondo makes it.
Oh yeah, I've seen your
That's
Juggernaut.
awesome. That is a necessity right there, and it's out already. You said
This was an older figure. They brought it back for NYCC, so I guess it's archive stuff or
how much is it? 210.
210. Not bad.
It's
I mean,
probably
it's freaking
100.
massive. Look how big it is.
Jeez, 12 by 15.
A 15 is crazy. That's wide. That's a big boy.
Wait, and whose side is it?
What was that?
And it's Mondo's website.
Yeah, I'm on those website. They're right
See,
now, dude.
you show me
Go
some of
grab
these things. Now they're grails to me. Now I'm on the hunt for some of these things.
But yeah, that's how I organize it. I got prints that I want, prints I'm considering, originals I want, originals I'm considering, action figures, miscellaneous. Then I got all these blanks that I want to get commissioned, like painted by people, like different sofubis and stuff.
See, you really
So,
archived everything.
so that's how I plan my hunts. And then I
See,
also have I also have this thing, which is all the places where I buy stuff. So where I get news,
you have a thing. You got to share that with me. What are you doing?
print studios and galleries I buy from, sofubi specific places, designer toys, action figures, random online marketplaces. So this is like whenever I'm hunting, I check all these places first, and then.
That's pretty.
I mean, you've learned this already just trying to do this pod. Like I like to be organized and plan stuff out. So you know.
I'm gonna need you to like share that list with me.
Yeah, it's public actually. I could drop the link in here right now.
Oh, you should drop the.
I'm gonna do the little. Let's see, QR code right here.
Oh, QR code.
The key to hunts. Let's see if it works.
I'll have to throw it in.
Scan that QR code right there. You get my little shop for toys.
We'll have to share it in the comment section. Waller, that's so crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Spanky Stokes. I love Spanky Stokes.
Drop the link in chat too.
So there's some amazing resource. That's like the ticket to the Holy Grail, like list of the best of the best of the best.
I mean, you've seen. I mean, I'm sure you know most of these places, but there's probably at least a handful in there. Hopefully, are like new or surprising.
There's some I've never heard of or have heard of and don't even think to like go into. You know, it brings me to like, what am I hunting? I'm constantly hunting everything. I mean, there is so much. And the weird thing is, I'm usually good at organization, but my brain, I have like a Rolodex that's like, if I see something and I still need it, I either know the second I see it again, and that's what sort of helps. It's like, I might forget about something like this, and a friend might remind me and be like, hey, there's a little blue up, or, you know, I might see this and be like, oh, I needed that. You know, to go and refer back to a list to remind me that I need something, like for me, I'm like, then I don't really want it. Like, and that's just how my brain works. If I see something and I see it again, I'm like, oh, I don't need that. Sometimes it'll go from the I really want in the hunt list to I'm going to forget about it. But if my brain is like, oh, I see it again, I need that. Like, one of the things I'm hunting to is 2 Vandal pieces, the Mickey hostage, actually 3, Mickey hostage, Funko hostage, Mario hostage. That to me, like, I will always try to find for at some point. I know in my mind that next time I see those for sale for a decent price, I'm just going to get them. You know,
I have the Funko one in my storage. Make me an offer.
We'll have to talk. That off the top of my head, those are like the 3 most recent things that I want.
No, I really like that one, the Funko one. Like the ones I get. So the ones I have of those is the Funko one, the Mickey one, obviously, and then what's that other one? Not Bear Brick. What else?
I have the Bear Brick one.
Did Bear Brick cause?
Astro Boy.
I actually sold my cause to Animal, the cause one. What's the other one? I know I have one more. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, I really like the Funko one. It's cool.
That's the other one I wanted. Monopoly.
Oh, did you order the Bart one?
I didn't order. I'm gonna want the ones I want more than that first. Yeah. So it sort of like lines up the hunt for me because now I need to get them in order. And you know, I'm constantly. I know this isn't up your wheel, Ali, but like I have a want and need list of like Dunnies, like Kid Robot Dunnies,
I
since
find it hard to
2000.
believe that there's any Dunnies you don't have.
Very few. I mean, I was just talking again out of um, transparency, just talking to
Clomi
Casey
says
about
Big
this.
Mario's still on the site, on Vandal's site, when it opens.
Thank you, Glowski. I have got recently this year more so than ever some of the Dunnies that I've been hunting for 10 years. 10 years I've hunted some of these Dunnies, and thankfully the things like Whatnot and a growing community of people and just seeing a lot more and all at once.
Whoa, what the?
Did it? Oh, I forgot I could do that.
What the fuck was that? Oh, the hand gestures. Oh shit!
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm like, why is it zooming in on?
Oh,
I think
please
that's
don't.
Visa.
That's B. Saldana's art. Shout out to B.
Yeah. Nice.
But there's some Dunnies that I didn't think I would ever see. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There, a lot. Like I have Series 1 Sket 1. Never thought I'd ever own that one. That 2004. A lot of Dunnies I still need. That's a lot of my hunt too. Again, I sort of split it up in my mind between rare pieces, Dunnies, and then artist customs. Like customs are even harder to track down if it's a one-off.
I was laughing at Casey's like, what incarnation? That's the zoom. That zoom as well.
So
Alright,
what?
so
I know
honestly-
you have a lot more pickups.
Yeah, I was like, let's jump into. We're getting up there in time. Let's jump into our pickups. So it's been
Okay.
2 weeks of pickups, and I'm trying. I don't even know if I'll have more pickups after this because I got to save for decon. But a bunch
You'll
of
have a lot
pre-orders
more
came through and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I did go to Monster Palooza like last weekend. That's why we didn't do the show. So, but I controlled myself and I only picked up one thing.
You only picked up one thing?
Only
No,
picked
you
up
were
one thing.
supposed to pick up something.
Hold on. Switch this up. I got this Strange Cyborg by Chompton and Draculaser.
So cool.
I just
That
love
is-
the colors on it so much. Like this was one of his characters I definitely wanted at some point, but like once I saw this colorway, I was like, yeah, that's the one. It's so
That
cool.
is so awesome.
Like Draculaser and Chompton, everything they do is just awesome. It's just always a cool collab.
I love the colors.
Yeah. Super nice. Like in person too, it looks good on camera, but it looks even better in person. And this was my only buy. Like I tried to control myself. There was another
Goodbye.
there was some other stuff there I wanted, but yeah. It's cool.
Let me see what else you got.
Oh, and then of course I showed this earlier, but we could open this guy up. So this
I'm
one's done.
afraid to open stuff. That would forever stay in the packaging.
Hey, look, it just slides right up.
Okay, I would take that out of the packaging.
So it's beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool.
Unbox Industries. Shout out Unbox. I love Unbox Industries. And
Unbox Industry, that's amazing
they
stuff.
they always do awesome stuff. And then got the Psy. Let's see if it pops in your hands. Beautiful. Oh man, I think I'm gonna get the rest of the turtles. Which now makes me mad because like I should have just ordered the set because you get the discount when you get the set, and now I'm getting them one by one. But
That's how it always happens.
it's cool size too. I think it's like a Funko size, pretty much. There's like a Funko.
Oh, that's a good size.
Yeah.
It's a chunky boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also here's me as a Funko. But yeah, I like it. This is dope. I think I'm gonna get all the turtles.
Read what God said in the thing. Whatever you did, he paid it forward, which is awesome.
Nice. Turn around and bless the friend that really wanted. Awesome. Awesome. It's always good. Paying for
The
what I
sofubi, you got the Ninja Turtle Godzilla thing, right?
Oh yeah. I got that too. So oh my god. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff.
See, my pickups were a little more niche this time around.
So
I'll have
I really need to stay away from Target. I've been going crazy at Target lately, but obviously Playmates, they did the Godzilla TMNT collab figures.
so cool. They
How
were
am I
so
not
cool.
how am I not going to get it? I went to 5 Targets and I only found these 2. And it's Leo as Godzilla, and just look
Oh
how
my
freaking sick this
gosh.
looks.
I didn't see. I saw like a preview. I sort of
It's
half looked
so
at it
good.
or something because that is way sicker than I thought.
Yeah. The sword
That is.
it's
I
just it's
love the
great.
swords. I
Yeah.
love the swords.
It's
Wow.
so good. And then
Wow.
you got Mikey as Ghidorah. Look at Mikey as Ghidorah. Dude, this is crazy, man. And you got the
I need
extra
to
heads on the shoulder, and they come off, and you could hold the extra heads, so you know the 3-headed Ghidorah. But this is just awesome. The detail, good quality. They stand well. They pose well. I mean, can't get too crazy with the poses, but I mean, it's just awesome. And I have 2 Mikeys. I have a Mikey inbox that if anyone wants a Mikey, I got you, and I won't do crazy price. And
We're gonna
then
have to go to Target Ulchi and Casey.
Raph is the only one I could not find anywhere, but I recently
I'll try
found
to
it.
find you Graph.
I
I
found
need to
it.
get.
I found it
Oh,
online for a decent price. Some guy hooked me up with a not crazy price, so I got Raph on the way. So
I need Leo so bad. Oh no.
yeah,
Okay, what's the last thing that you picked up then?
Doom's like I want it. So the last thing I picked up, this was a pre-order from a while back, and it came. This is a freaking amazing piece. So
Pre-orders. Watch
yeah,
our episode 1 about how we feel about pre-orders.
this is before I made my decision about pre-orders. But no, actually, this is one of those things where I said like it depends on the artist and it depends on who you're buying from. There's some people I'm okay with the pre-order because I know the
Yeah.
quality is gonna be great. So this is from DP Toys on IG. You can follow on DP Toys. It's called Stalker number 5. This is
Is that?
insane detail, quality, paint job. It's their like little dragon kaiju figure called Stalker.
I know you love the kaijus.
Yeah.
I know you love the kaiju.
And I love this
That's
colorway,
crazy.
like burning kind of colorway. So like, and this was a lotto. So I jumped in the lotto on Instagram. So you like email them or whatever, and then you're in the lotto, and then I got selected. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying it. I can't remember
That's
if
awesome.
I paid a tariff. I don't think I did.
It's like
Maybe I did. I don't know.
even $100. See the bags that are that big throw me off. It's like
The header card is gigantic,
yeah, the header card is
but it's sick artwork. Oh, and it also comes with a card. So this cool little card.
see that's cool. DP
Really nice
Toys.
artwork.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely check out DP Toys. They have awesome stuff for figures. So yeah, I'll open this while you show what you got.
See, I don't have anything really crazy,
If I could find my little staple remover. There.
There's an artist that doesn't do a lot, and I won't shout out the toy company I got this from because I don't deserve it. But I will say that
I think I already know who it is then.
the first thing, one of my pickups, it's called Stay Alive Flyboy, who is a phenomenal artist. This was a custom one of one, a Mad Can by Mad.
Oh, nice.
And like it just I can't even tell you the quality of detail. It looks like a production piece in person. Like that looks printed, the Doc Martens, the lines. It just the hands are different and sculpted because if you look at the Mad Can back there, the hands are different. The stitching, I'm just so proud. The mouth and the face is all sculpted by Flyboy. If you go look up Flyboy and look to see the work that he does, the head, like those stitching look real. It just the whole custom. This is like what I would say is a knock out of the park. Custom one of one piece that I was so lucky to get. One of my favorite pieces that I own. Again, Flyboy. Shout out to Flyboy. Who doesn't do when he does stuff, and this is just one of those examples. Like even the paint on the back of the. I wish it would.
You gotta cover that mug.
Anyway, so good. The pegs on his neck. So that's one of my recent pickups that I'm really proud of. The second one.
Before you get there, I popped open.
Oh,
look at the detail on that.
That's cool. He deserved to be out of a bag. I'd be afraid to take him out of a bag.
Yeah, you don't keep sofubis in bags, dude, unless you're flipping. Yeah, this is so cool.
I still have it in the bag.
Oh my god, open it, dude. Open it right now. On camera.
Swing bunny.
Wait, that was supposed to be our unboxing, and you didn't even unbox it. You didn't even open it.
I can't.
All right, what's your last one? Oh, Arctic Fox.
I want to put it on the wall like that. So the next piece, I know you're not a resin guy. This was my first piece by this artist, and I'm so happy to own it. And I don't think I'm going to even be able to show how good this is on camera. But hopefully you know who this is just by looking.
Good old Arctic Fox. Is that what Strange Cat?
Yeah. And so I got this from Bid-On. This was sold out, long sold out. But Bid-On Sneaks, who's part of she has been part of the community for a long time now. She has been selling some of her personal. I wish, this is one of those pieces that I don't even know how to. I don't even think it will show.
Oh, it glows, right? Doesn't it glow?
How clear? I don't know if it glows. Does it glow?
I had one that glowed. I think it was the reverse of this one I might have had. Where the yellows or no.
But it looks like a prism, and you can't even see the gradient, and the quality of resin too is just my fingerprints are on it. I want to put in a protective thing.
Yeah, any of those resin collabs with Strange Cat, they're always really top quality. Like the Christopher Luke one, I had that clear skull one you did with Strange Cat. Mm-hmm. That thing is so clear. It's so good.
I wonder if it glows. I'd have to shut off the thing, but yeah, I'm
yeah, awesome piece. Her stuff is
really awesome, very heavy. I wish it would. Yeah.
You gotta cover your face, dude. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, anyway, very happy about that. That was my two big pickups this last week. Of course, it's a revolving. One more I'll show you. I was going to hold off until Halloween, but
speaking of Halloween, did you notice we had our Halloween logo in the back and everywhere? Shout out to Natatat.
Shout out to Natatat, who did a freaking phenomenal. Not only did she do a phenomenal job with the logo, she made a Halloween version of the logo, which
It's so
I don't know if you can show it on screen if you can somehow, but
there.
So another toy, I don't want to say where I got it, but to go with, I know we're doing, this will just be a sneak peek. I'll show it unboxing out of the box next time for Halloween. But
Oh, nice.
this is also a Frankenstein looking figure. And I love him.
So
I
you
love
really
him
love
so much.
Frankenstein, is what I'm learning.
Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, I do. Halloween, and out of all the Halloween, like Frankenstein's monster or the Thing, not the Thing, Invisible Man, Dracula, out of all of them, I really like and have the most of like Frankenstein like figures. So Kara, I'll have to open this next time during the Halloween. Remind me, because
My
even the
sister's all
back,
about the horror stuff, so
it's like a retro, like they try to be like Barbie doll, like your but for guys. And the certificate of authenticity, which is awesome, which is why I also want to show it, is it comes with 3D glasses, and to make sure it's official, it's in 3D to make sure that it's authentic, which is really cool.
Who's the artist on?
So Monstrosity. This is Crush. So this is Neptune Studios. If you look up, this is the first toy. But you know, look who worked on it. I'm sure you know that logo. S Toy, Eric Scarecrow.
Oh, okay.
So, but Eric Scarecrow, this is by sculpted by Eric Diaz, Todd Kaufman. Look up Neptune Studios because they do really cool. This is their first. This is an older figure, a few years old now. That's why I was really happy to get it, part of my hunt. Again, I won't tell you where I got that, but
just by saying that, I know where you got that.
Neptune Studios. You want to talk about the giveaway while I'm trying to find Neptune Studios?
No, you talk about the giveaway because you're doing the giveaway this year. This episode.
Neptune.
Yeah, I couldn't find them. Some other stuff was coming up.
It's TOON. Studios.
Okay, I think I found it. Or not. I don't know. Get into it. We could show it next week when we're doing the horror toys and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the horror toy next week. But the Givey, what do they have to? So we're doing a little differently this time. Now that we're trying to get down to the nitty gritty. You got to comment on this video. Every Sunday, we're going to run the giveaway from the week. And you got to comment on the video.
Episode before.
Yeah, so this week, obviously, comment on this video. And you'll comment whatever you want to comment and do hashtag the hunt if you want to pin that for everyone.
I will do that. So show the Givey.
I should have had it ready. So, here's the main part of it. So the main part of the hunt, because this is something near and dear to me. For years, I was trying to find it, and this is one of those random, it came to me. Frank Kozik mongers the banana. And this was one of the biggest hunted things that I went through the last few years. I don't know if you've ever seen on the side, he has a face, and then obviously a smoking banana by Frank Kozik, Kid Robot Mongers. So you're going to get this with the giveaway. Sort of goes with the theme. It took me a long time to get it, and I finally got it. And I was thinking about what to give away, and I think that's going to be the main part of the giveaway. Off the top of my head, obviously, you'll get some technically Toy Talk stuff. We have like our first series of stickers that Art had got made. So you'll get a technically Toy Talk sticker with it, and some other goodies. We have a lot of plans coming up for like future giveaways. We're a little bit rusty trying to do the last minute giveaway stuff, but you'll get something. You'll also get the Kozik manga, which was one of my sought out pieces, weirdly enough, for a long time. Even though I'm sure at this point you can probably eBay or find it on e-commerce, but at the time that I got that, you couldn't. It was not easy to find. Might still be hard to find the banana one. But comment on the video with hashtag. He had it up on the thing, the hunt, and use the hashtag the hunt to enter the giveaway. Next show, we will run whoever commented and hashtagged. We will run the winner and announce the winner in the next video. Also, check out our Instagram because we'll be dropping stuff there. Maybe have a second giveaway through the week. We haven't figured out everything yet, but there you go.
Yeah. And that's about it. We're gonna wrap up now because I'm freaking hungry again.
Yeah, you and your hunger. I need to.
That's how I know when the stream's over. It's like my stomach's growling.
Okay,
so next episode, next week's show, it's gonna be kind of spooky and Halloween themed. So we're gonna celebrate spooky season by showing off kind of like more horror and spooky and weird kind of designer toys and artists, and showing kind of stuff in our collection that fit that mold. And then we'll post something on Instagram, but we'd love it if you guys do like a post on IG of your scariest and kind of weirdest figure and stuff, and then tag us at Technically Toy Talk, and then we'll kind of go through stuff live on stream next episode. Kind of look at everyone's collection.
If you tag us, do a post, tag us. I will also, and Art doesn't know this, but if you participate, I will also throw something in. Whoever participates, something special for you guys, and you'll also be spotlighted on our next live.
And if anyone wants to join us as our first guest next episode, if you have a lot of horror stuff and you want to hop on and show it off, let us know.
I like that idea. Yeah, anyone that wants to come on, I'll talk to you, Art, because maybe we'll start having signups or something like that, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Thank you again to everybody that joined this time, new or returning. We appreciate it. Hopefully this was less brutal than the last one. Besides the technical difficulties, I think my nervous ticks were a little better, but I'll see on the watch back.
Stream asked that in the comment.
Yeah. Stream asked that and then we'll comment.
I don't know what sign off to have.
Comment after the stream, like on the video.
Do we have like a tagline? We were supposed to work on a tagline.
My tagline was open your toys and throw away the boxes.
Open your toys. What's mine?
I don't know.
Hey,
we'll figure it out.
Hey, what's a good tagline?
Oh, look at this. Fulci's got an RW.
Sports today, strength tomorrow.
Excellent. Has nothing to do with toys.
Life is short. Take the pictures.
Yeah, see, I'll be take your toys out of boxes. You'll be keep the toys in the boxes. All right. Well, Merchie Poo, it's great talking to you.
It's always a pleasure, sir. I enjoy it. We'll get more natural as time goes on.
I think we did a lot better. I'm just saying. I feel like
you did a lot better.
The technical difficulties aside, but I didn't do any
Thank you,
sound effects
everyone
though,
that
so
came. Truly, I mean, like without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. Like he might be doing this, I wouldn't be doing this. But
I
I
wouldn't.
appreciate, another shout out to every single one of you that came in, whether you popped in, came for the whole time, came for half the time. Just we appreciate you. We talk about it all week long. Karen, I'm glad you showed up this time. And if you want to be on the video, if you want to come and talk to us, reach out.
How about we do the merch walking music as the goodbye music? Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.